Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our first event of the year. In Equity Match, we all 2023 streaming our founders online. Any Tuesday at 5 p.m. UK time, we stay all together for 1 hour, and we welcome four founders anytime to pitch their great idea. Brave founders tell their story and tell what they want to achieve. A short intro to Equity Match because we've done a lot in 2022. I would like to share with you some numbers. We already have been profiling on our platform more than 35,000 investors. We have supported 316 startups, conducted more than 10 five-side panel discussion, and more than 15 online pitch events. We plan to launch our accelerator in 2023. We hope to start investing ourselves in startups in presidency stage. And also we plan to launch our academy. We soon come with the new updates as soon as we'll be ready. Again, thank you very much to all the funders to be with us. Without funders, we are nothing, as well as without investors. But Equity Match is not stopping only helping funders to fundraise. Fundraise is not everything. It's a part of the process to be a great founder and a great startup. So we support founders in the old way. We want to be one day capable, and we will be to support founders from the day one. We decide from the idea to start a business to exit an IPO or merger acquisition, whatever it is. Again, thank you so much to everyone to stay with us today, to all our attendees. We stream on LinkedIn, we stream on YouTube. And now I really would like to bring our funders. So today we have three great funders. Two, I'm pleased, coming from where I was born, Italy. One coming from Greece. We are open to everyone. We've been hosting funders coming from India to Japan, going through US, wherever, Europe, and of course UK. Giacomo, if you want to give an introduction to yourself, and after we can start talking about your startup. Giacomo
Okay.
is Giacomo Perazzo is the founder of Pick It, and now Giacomo will give a more substantial introduction to what is his background, and after we start about Pick It. Thank you, Giacomo.
Thank you much for inviting me. I'm
Pleasure.
Giacomo, 24 years old, from Italy. Graduated in maritime economics from University of Genoa, where I'm graduating in management this year in March. With my university path, I did different parallel journeys. I won the Samsung Innovation Camp in 2019 with University of Genoa and did two different study tours, one in Silicon Valley and one in Doha, Qatar, last year in 2022.
Giacomo, let's go. Pick It.
Yeah. So Pick It is an app that gives people back their time, particularly during lunch. Why are we focusing on lunch break? Because we understood it is a critical moment on our working day or leisure. We are much stressed and lose time. How inconvenient is it to have to wait for your order at a restaurant, squandering the 45% of your lunch break every day? Or to wait 35 minutes in line for your lunch from a food truck or food stand at an event? Pick It enables people to reconquer traditionally lost time by utilizing a pre-order and prepayment system that can be associated with booking a table at the restaurant. It will be able to better organize the service, reduce the production of food waste, and increase its revenues. In fact, with Pick It, in a single service, it can sell a single table once more. After entering the Pick It app in the morning and selecting the restaurant, you may choose between the lunch menu and the a la carte menu what you want to eat. You can invite your friends to your cart and split the bill with them, paying with credit card or restaurant ticket. You will be served within 5 minutes from your arriving at the restaurant, and you will have up to 25 minutes of free time every day on your lunch break. Similarly, at the exhibition, you may pre-order and prepay in the app at food stand, food truck, or vendor inside the event, and use the time that would otherwise be wasted in Queue to continue enjoy the event, because you go to pick up your meal when you receive a notification in your app. The lunch break market in Europe is valued 252 billion euros, and Italy ranking third at 36 billion euros. According to a Cheer Food research in September 2022, our reference market is worth 1.5 billion euros and is calculated by assuming that 41% of people who eat at the restaurant during lunch break are corporate employees. They are our target, and 23% of these have expressed a desire to pre-order their lunch in the morning. We are entering the market by forming partnership with key companies. We usually request the top 10 restaurants list in the area of the office to be able to send weekly or monthly updates to all the employees of the office and to promote our initiative in the office through flyers, stickers, presentations, or webinars. Pickit makes money in 3 different ways: a fee per seat for pre-order plus reservation at the restaurant, a percentage fee on the bill for takeaways in the events, and a monthly or annual subscription from private structure that choose not to be listed in the app, such as restaurant in the hotels or corporate canteens, to which we sell our solution as software as a service. Pickit distinguishes itself from its primary competitors by offering a table booking option to which a consumer has already put an order that has prepaid online, and the application presence even within large events where we feel the critical need during the lunch break. That is our market focus right now. Pickit is currently able to list 82% of the restaurant participating in the events, with the 43% conversion rate via QR code and the 22% of total orders that came from our app in our last event, where we have more than 1,000 downloads of the app. We are now producing up to 15 seats each day in collaboration with different offices in Rome with 5 restaurants, and we have just signed an agreement with Autostrade Serravalle and Ferrovie Nord Milano to provide our service to all of their 12,000 employees in Milano. Our primary event partners are Summer Trade and IEG for Fiera di Rimini, and Salone Nautico Internazionale in Genoa, where we had the opportunity to work with companies such as Italy. Giacomo is the winner of the Summit Innovation Camp 2019 with the University of Genoa, with 2 scholarships for 2 study tours, one in Silicon Valley and one in Doha 2022, and he leads our team. Matteo, the CMO, has 1 year of experience in Novolab, an Italian accelerator, and 2 years of experience in Dentsu. Alessandro, our CEO, has 3 years of experience in EY as senior consultant, and he had a 500,000 followers community page on Facebook. Gabriele Gigante, our CTO, has European experience, and thanks to the Erasmus Plus program in robotics in Turkey, and 2 years of experience as full stack developer in a SaaS medtech company. We are seeking 500,000 euros to increase our technical team, improve our product, as well to assist the acquisition of restaurant and to establish our business team in Milano that will serve as the headquarters of our business for the coming months. These are our contacts, and thank you for your time invested in our startup.
Thank you so much, Giacomo. Very much. Let me ask you, what's the difference in service? You can use Pickit for book a table in the restaurant. Can I use it in the event? How does it work? Because events and restaurants are pretty different.
Yeah, in the restaurant, we usually provide our service to all the employees of the office that are our partner, or all the people that want to reserve a table at the restaurant, but they want also to add a pre-order and prepaid it online, not to waste time at the restaurant. At the event, we usually work with the takeaways. So you pre-order and prepay your meal, and then you go to pick up your order at the food stand, food truck, or vendor, whatever it is inside the event, and you skip or avoid the line at the cashier.
In terms of revenue stream, you have different revenue streams. Can we cover a bit better? How does it work, the SaaS, and how does it work, the takeaway, and when you go and sit on your table?
Yeah, usually it depends on our customers because with restaurants we usually work with a fixed fee per seat, so per cover, so per person that we bring into the restaurant as our user. For takeaways in restaurants or in events that ask our service for a single event, for example, we usually earn from a percentage fee on the bill for each order that the food stand or the restaurant received. But for example, venues or private structure, we usually work on subscription because they use our service for a long period, for example, for a year. So we can provide like a special price for them because they use our service for internal use. So we are sure that they are going to use our service because they oblige their attendees or the employees to use our service. So we evaluate our price based on the covers on or on the people that attends the event, for example.
Where do you see most of the growth? From the SaaS or from the sharing tickets, price, and so on?
Well, it depends. I think in the short period, especially because of the acquisition cost, maybe the growth could be significant on on our software sell as a SaaS to venues or structures that organize event and also in the events. But in the long period, if we are able to reduce the acquisition cost of the restaurant because of the market and because of the expansion of the industry and the growth, I think the restaurant market could be the better choice for us to grow our revenue.
There is one question from Zenpool Gaming. I would like to know if there are metrics of time used by users on the application.
Yeah, we don't have this specific metric, but we can say that we have regular users on weekly basis, especially with our partners in the office. But we don't have the metric of time that user spend in the application, for example, because it's a reservation or pre-order system, so it depends on different users, but you can complete your order in 3 simple clicks. So it means that in 1 minute you can pre-order your food, and so it's not a key metric for us.
My last question is: are you planning to go outside Italy one day?
Yeah, right now we are studying different markets outside of Italy. For us, because our app is already translated in Italian and English, maybe the countries where English is the first language could be the first where we can enter, because we don't need any improvement on the language on our app. So, for example, UK or Ireland, that maybe it could be easier for us because Ireland is in the European Union, or also because of my contacts in Qatar. The Middle East is another market where English is an important language for all the countries.
Giacomo, thank you so much. Please don't go, because we stay all together. We are coming back at the end. Thank you very
Absolutely.
much.
Thank you much. Thank
I
you.
really wish you the best. Thank you. Let me go ahead. Simon Iodinis, founder of Robespierre. How's it going, Simon? All good?
Hello, Max. Thank you for having me. It's going good.
Well, thank you so much for coming. So let's start giving an introduction to yourself, and after we move to Robespierre.
Well, I'm Simon Ioannidis. I'm from Greece. I am a published writer, and that thought came to my mind a few years ago that people can share their creative tendency online. So I uh, started learning how to develop an app. I'm a software developer. So we have created this app, Robespierre. Robespierre is about people expressing creative tendency, and they can do that through our platform, sharing audio, video, text, or photo media, and share it to the rest of the world. We at Robespierre think that everyone has an artist inside of him or her.
Give me one
So,
second. Give me 1 second. So I will leave and I will let you pitch. Okay. Thank you.
okay, can I start?
Please go.
Okay. Hello, I'm Simon, and I'm the founder of Robespierre, and we are Robespierre think that everyone is an artist. Entertainment is shifting from listening to records and reading books or listening to radio. We are now switching to Netflix, SoundCloud, YouTube, and TikTok, and things are just getting started. But our social media are social entertainment, distinct by design, objective, or user approach. People know the way around social media. The fact is that we are reading again and writing more. Taking a photo is the most made action for ages 15 to 32. Only 24% is listening to music from a non-web based source. There isn't a platform thus far that emphasizes on audio, video, text, or photo so that people can entertain themselves using an app, a place where users may verify the talent, interact with everyone to showcase and entertain the world, a platform where one may select the creative he or she wants to get free from and together create or edit the media. The problem is that there are millions of people without published creative tendency who want to get to the next level. A mobile app that combines text, audio, photo, and video for entertainment, creativity. There are thousands who try every day to promote their creative work through social media that are not designed for that. There are millions more who are looking for more entertainment from their mobile device, who try to find unique digital content or discover the creative tendency. The solution is a new place for all types of digital art, for all people who want to express a creative behavior, get help from others in the same app, or just entertain themselves. Arvetscare is providing an opportunity for millions of creatives to show their work in an app that is designed for that. There could be unlimited pieces of digital art where their creators could be financially benefited. What is Robespierre? Is interactive entertainment through a social media platform, creation and promotion of media by our users. And with Robespierre, users may express creative behavior through sharing photo, text, video, or audio media. A photo could be a click of yourself posing at home or your latest painting. Text could be a verse of lyrics or a fiction novel to an instant thought you want to write down. Just a set of words that will make you express yourself. Audio could be a couple of notes or a sound of wolves howling to your band's latest song. Anything you think it would catch people's attention. A video could be you dancing on the street or your pet's smiling face to a professional video clip that is worth seeing by other people from all over. Expressing a creative behavior is very difficult, and Robespierre will make it easier. A user may believe in a media, make a review, give points. You can edit a media. The uploader of the media may ask for help from others to edit his or her media. You can make a flow. A flow is a group. A user may create one, invite everyone from all over. And at Robespierre, we have a top 30 that is being calculated by the number of views, points, and shares. You may use Robespierre as a guest to watch, read, or listen to all the media that are on Robespierre. You can share a text as anonymous on a web version. You can check out the profile pages of all our members or flows. A registered user could share audio, text, video, or photo media and choose if it goes live or remain in your storage. The user may create a flow, aka a group. A flow can be used for professionals to show their work by sharing media regarding the flow. The user may review a media, give it points, shared by email, SMS, or any other app. Also, one may ask to edit or make it better. One may believe other users to send them instant messages. The user may set up his network of creators, for example, to choose if he or she wants to believe in actors, dancers, singers, etc. At Robespierre, the media is the center of our universe, not the user. 78% of the people who install the app follow the first steps successfully and set up their profile, believe in others, share media within the first minutes after installing the app. Only 22% is using Robespierre as a guest to only watch, read, or listen. A media can be used for economic growth in many ways. You can buy media. We will be using blockchain technology for one to buy a media like an NFT using crypto. You can promote a media. A media could be shown in selected areas inside the app to reach more people. You can send press releases, that is, informative messages about a media that the creator wants to share to other people. And you can find a creative using a magic algorithm. Charges are progressively raised by the times the media or message is shown to a user's area, the number of areas, and the number of users being shown. The team thus far is me, Simon Ioannidis, and Walfrido Serrano Perez, developer, CDO at Denari at the United Arab Emirates. Robespierre is available in 7 languages and is a free app, and free has always been a money maker. Thank you, Max.
Thank you so much, Simon. Seems to be pretty complicated to have media, text, video, audio. How do you make it?
Well, I'm a software developer. We just uploaded our latest update yesterday at 12 p.m. We have 5,000 users thus far that are active. We have a singer from Jamaica that he uploaded his latest rap song. We have a politician from India that she uploaded her speech, and we have a lot of work to do. That is sure. Combining all 4 types of media in one app in one social network is very difficult. That's why we're looking for not just an investor but a strategic partner, one that will have the connections and take us to the next level.
I mean, what about media, social media, sharing platform? They have a very huge problem, which is the moderation. All of them, they absolutely failed. How they are going to tackle this massive problem, fake news, moderation, make sure that people are not just publishing something that can be very harmful.
Yes, that is a big issue when we have 3 people right now waiting, and we are looking to our database to make sure that people are not posting harmful content. We are just, and that was in our latest update that we issued yesterday. We have more factions now to report or flag a media or a user. So I think we'll get there. But it is hard so to have all these things, as you said, in one app. So we have to take it a step at a time.
I mean, in terms of market, where are you today? More focus on Europe, Asia? Where are you
Well, we
standing?
we did a small ad campaign, and it seems that we are big in Asia, the eastern part of Asia. We have many users from India and Pakistan, but also Europe. We, after the successful launch of our update yesterday, we are planning to make a bigger ad campaign in the United States, and but we are targeting to small audiences in order to see how this works. We have to take it a step at a time because if you got too big, it's probably gonna fail. So we have that in mind.
I mean, video, yeah, can tell, comes to my mind YouTube,
Yes,
share
video is
to
the
my mind,
most difficult part. Yes.
comes to my mind, I don't know, even TikTok or Instagram. How do you compete with this giant?
Well, we have all types of media in one app. Text is very important for us. We want people to read again, and they are reading. We have, and text is it's more easy to handle than video, as you probably have noticed. So we are focusing more on text, although video is they are the most popular media that are on Oversphere, but we are focusing more on text. We want people to write down their thoughts. I'm an unpublished writer. For some reason, publishing houses didn't approve my 3 novels, but on Oversphere, I uploaded them, and many people are reading them. So I think that everyone has a creative tendency inside of him. If it is photography, if it is, writing down something. So I think text will be something good, and we're focusing on that.
I mean, where do you see the bulk of the users coming from? Read video. You said already you are more focused on texting, but many say the video are the best way to sell. And again, how do you make money out of this platform?
Well, a user can promote his media if it is a video or a text or photo or a text or a audio, and you share it by promoting it to users that are not his followers, to everybody that is, and that will be shown in selected areas inside the app. But we are more focused on professionals, companies that want to create a flow that is a group and share the media, their ads. Ads are media, are video, they could be texts, and they share it to our members, to our users, by paying a small fee that is 0.01 cents, but that goes progressively and raises.
My last question is, you are fundraising right now. The fundraising, you said you need more tech, you need more people working
Yeah.
on the platform. Where is the most, or where are you more focused today? So if you get the 500 investors coming to you, you say you want smart money, not only money. Are you going to use the money fully to enhance the technology, or you want maybe have enough money also for marketing? Because again, that's a challenging business with a very high competition.
Yes. Well, we're more looking into human resources. We have a team standing by of 10 people that are ready to work, full time on Robespierre, remote work. But marketing is important, that you said. But I think if you have a good product, then people would download the app. It's free anyway, and would be getting more attention than it is. Again, we have to take it step at a time. But the money is going to be invested on human resources mostly, and marketing as well. If you want me to say a percentage, that would be 70% of human resources and 20% on marketing. I think we have the tech problem already solved, so I won't worry about that.
Simon, thank you so much for coming. Please stay with us, and I really wish you all the best.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to introduce Gianandrea Siccardi, founder of Waitero. Gianandrea, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, and please, introduce yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Max. I am Gianandrea Siccardi, CEO and founder of Waitero. It's almost 2 years I'm working at this incredible project. Previously, I graduated from a Master of Science in Finance, and I worked in the real estate sector, where I have successfully exited from the company I founded and the investments I made. Now I'm going to talk about Waitero. Waitero is the company that wants to provide superpowers to restaurants. Okay. Well, we are a startup active both in Italy and the UK, financed by SFC Capital and by the British Business Bank. We were born to digitize in the best way the food and beverage industry via smartphone. We found a problem, which is that food and beverage companies struggle to extract value from users' food information. And therefore, there is an opportunity, because we believe there is a data goldmine on consumer eating habits that, if properly utilized, could benefit both users and the entire restaurant supply chain. We also ask ourselves, why hasn't the restaurant industry DG evolved? First of all, because restaurants are forced to use too many platforms in order to handle orders, and this causes skepticism and aversion to technology. At the same time, customers are forced nowadays to download an excessive and annoying number of applications in order to take advantage of all bar and restaurant services. But the most important and crucial point is that current digital menus are unusable because they contain too much information for a smartphone and such a small display. Therefore, we came up with a solution, and we are developing the first order and pay solution fully integrated with artificial intelligence. This is because our mission is to make digital menus dynamic according to the day, the time, but especially according to each user's food preferences. By dynamic digital menu, we mean that if you enter into a restaurant and I enter into a restaurant and we both scan a QR code, we should then see the same information. The information should be different because our tastes are different. And that's what we call an adaptive menu that follows the customer needs and eating habits, thus improving customer experience. We want to become the best of waiters, and that's the name of the company. So we want to be Wait Hero, which is like having always a waiter that knows yourself, and you will always have the waiter in your pocket. The question is if there is a new world there, and the answer is yes, because we can micro-target the user according to the user's frequency of choice, what restaurateurs want to promote, and what suppliers want to sponsor. But we will do this always in an elegant and smart way, because we will always take the user taste into account. We are adopting a strategy that has 4 steps in order to win and collect data from the user. The first is that we will pre-profile the customer at registration, asking if he wants if he likes Brazilian restaurants or Japanese restaurants, or what are anyway his preferences. Then we will promote gamification inside the app in order to refine this customer profilation. Then the backbone of our data will come from the consumption analysis based on all possible orders that can go through Wait Hero, which can come from digital menu visualization, internal order at restaurants, booking, pre-order at lunch, pickup, delivery, and also split and pay. At the end of the process, we will be fully integrated with cash system and with POS systems, and therefore we will collect 100% of data from restaurants and users. Nowadays, we almost reached 2 million euros of general merchandise value. We are already generating turnover almost 250,000. We are getting close to 30,000 users on our database, and we almost have digitalized 4,000 restaurants, and 1/4 of them are activated on our platform. We also integrated 2 delivery systems in our platform. We believe that integration is the key, and that's why Wait Hero is working very hard on integration. We are integrating with payment systems, with cash registers, with suppliers, with third-party services, and with delivery system. We are growing very fast and a lot, and our cumulative GMV is spiking. We believe that we will increase a lot the traction on Wait Hero, because in this new investment round, we will invest a lot on marketing, since before we invested a lot on technology, and therefore we are almost ready, even if we are still under development. The revenues are growing and will come from 4 sources, which are the users' orders, the bill payments, the delivery fee, and the advertisement will be the biggest part of all, but at the end, when the algorithm will be finished. We are restyling the app. We are still in beta right now, but it can be downloaded from the App Store and the Play Store. We invest a lot on physical marketing, and with leaflets and stickers, we see that people like our brand, and we are really placing a massive impact on Instagram and on social media. The market is huge. The technology market is almost 10 trillion. It will be $10 trillion by 2029, and Europe will represent 26% of this market. We are starting from Italy, and we will expand in UK next. Then we will proceed with the central part of Europe, and we will also target in the next 5 years the US market. We are following a trend which is important, which is that the e-payments trends is increasing by 23% annually. Our team is very, I would say, well, it's stellar. We do have all the tech skill required. We do also have the financial, the entrepreneurial, the marketing, the commercial, and the restaurant skill in our team. So I'm very proud of them all. and our competitors comes at a higher price than we come for this round, because we believe that we were in a bubble, and so we decided to set low expectation for our valuation and to be fairer than our competitors. We are rising 800,000 pounds, and we wish to invest in tech, sales, marketing, and logistics. But the biggest part will be marketing, because, as I already said, tech, we are almost ready there. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Very interesting, very competitive market, extremely as big as competitive. Now, how do you stand up? How do you want to make Weight Hero better than so many players already in the market and make it very, very different from the others?
Yeah, this is the point. We believe that we will have a strategic advantage, and that's the algorithm that will suggest what you wish to eat inside the restaurant. Nowadays, all the giants propose a static digital menu, and it's you that you need to search what you want, while we will suggest. And that's important, because we will help the user, and if the user is helped, he will like to use our system much more than the others. That's our competitive advantage for sure. Plus, the second competitive advantage is that we will provide all the services in one app. Therefore, the users, if start to use our app, will not need anymore to download other restaurant and food app. Therefore, will always be inside our ecosystem. And the more we grow, the more he will have opportunity to buy food from, a delivery, or from booking a table, or for pre-order lunch, always on the same platform. And by doing this, we will defend our market.
I mean, what I can do today on Weight Hero, can I make my payment, or I can only order today?
Yes, you can do everything. You can, by just scanning a QR code, you can see the digital menu, you can place the order, and you can pay. The payment could be e-payments. So we are also integrating with Satispay, which is a unicorn in Italy. And you can pay with all credit cards and with Google Pay and Apple Pay. We are increasing our way of payments inside the app, also taking into account tickets for lunch. And the user will also have the option to pay later at the restaurant.
Can you specify more when you mention QR code? Should I go physically there?
Well, the point is, our app is able to place order inside the restaurant or outside. So if you are inside the restaurant and our QR codes are on the table, you can scan the QR code and use the QR code for three things. The first is you can just scan the QR code and see the menu and then call the waiter, or you can scan the QR code, see the menu, and order by yourself, or you can scan the menu, order with the waiter, and then pay later with the QR code. So it's flexibility of our QR code is a great advantage, because you can use the QR code for multiple options. And if you are home, you can also use the Weight Hero app to order, so the QR code is not needed.
Yeah,
we have both an app and a web app, so the user will not be obliged to download an app. If it's inside the restaurant, he can just scan the QR code without downloading the app. And if it's outside the restaurant, he can download the app, because we notice that our target outside the restaurants needs to download the app, and they do not use QR code at home.
In terms of adapting the menu to the user, okay, which is very brilliant, and I do hope you can deliver it as best as you can. If I go to the restaurant, I'm going to scan in my QR code, I don't think you have enough time to do this kind of adaptation. It's more if I'm ordering from home. Am I right?
No, it's no. Actually, the system nowadays, our servers are not working. We need to improve our servers. But if you scan the QR code and you are already a customer, we know what you like. So, for example, if you are a vegetarian and you enter inside a restaurant where we have tracked that some kind of items are for vegetarian, we move the items and we show you them as a suggestion. the system requires, because the system requires a couple of seconds in order to calculate all the probabilities. So at the beginning, you will see the static menu, and then there will be a pop-up that will tell you, hey, we do have the solution for you. Do you want to see them? And then you will see them. That's because our computers are not as fast as the Facebook ones, but that's why we are asking for investment, because we want to increase our tech stack.
In terms of revenue, how do you generate them?
We do generate the revenues in 3 ways nowadays. The first is by a percentage of the delivery we are providing. We do have a 20% rate now, but competition have 30%, so there is still margin to grow there. Then we generate revenues by a percentage on every order that passed through Etiro, both cash and on e-payments. And then we have a small fee on e-payments. In the future, we will also have, which is the biggest portion, the thing I was talking about, the data mining analysis, and we will get money on advertisement, because we know what you like, and we can micro-target you for this in order to you to be happy, and also the supplier to sell the thing he wants to sell.
You already have a very good traction. And my last question is, what scares you the most? I mean, what does make you do not sleeping at night? Because we always talk about success, but we know we can also fail. So what really scares you? Why?
Time. Actually, lack of resources. I want to grow as fast as possible before a giant can copycat me. That's the problem. And that's why I'm trying to raise money every year in order to grow as soon as possible, and to defend my algorithm before someone else can replicate it in a better way with bigger resources.
Andrea, thank you very much. Stay, don't go, because we bring back the 2 founders, Giacomo and Simon. Now, I really would like to close this beautiful session, the first one. So I'm very happy sharing our first section with you guys. And I really thank you again, you and all the audience coming. And let me ask you, just give a sentence, short, very effective, why investors should invest in yourself, your team, and your startup. Giacomo, if you want to start, please.
Yeah, because you are not only investing in an idea, but you are investing in a team that has a vision, a dream of no more waiting times during our lunch break, every day and anywhere.
Thank you, Giacomo. Simon.
Well, people are using their mobile devices more and more every day, and it seems to be some kind of entertainment. But scrolling on a social media is not. People should be more entertained using Robespierre to watch, read, don't listen. Thank you.
Thank you, Simon. Andrea, if you want to close.
Yeah, well, you should invest in Etiro because the idea is great, but we have a stellar team. And personally, I work day and night in order to become the dominant company on this field. I do not even get a salary for it because I trust and I believe in the project too much in order to get a salary out of it.
Thank you so much, Andrea. I really thank you, all of you guys. You are great founders. I do wish you all the best and absolutely great, terrific success. I thank you, everyone, who has been with us today, watching, and our great founders and all our audience, and of course, Equity Match team, because without the Equity Match team, we can't make this happening. We'll be next Tuesday, again, 5 p.m. UK time. We'll bring another 4 founders, and we'll be doing this for all the rest of the year. Hoping we can have as many founders as we can to showcase what their braveness and what they're doing, and hope we can find great investors to bet on them and make them their idea startup be successful. Thank you very much. Thank you again, and wish you a good evening for the one who's evening, and morning maybe for someone who's morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you much.